That's how you know somebody's love language. Did you eat yet? You know what? I love you. I do. If someone ever says that, like, did you eat yet? I'm gonna be like, OMG, I love you. You have to make sure people eat. That's important in life. What's up? Hi, Ashley. What's happening, baby? How you doing? Uh-huh. What's up? Hey, what's going on? Hi, Charlie. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. I'm gonna show you some lemonade. I'm gonna show you in a second. You'll see. I'm just gonna spike something I already got. That's it. It's a little light tonight. I gotta do a little heavy cooking, so I got a little light, something real breezy tonight. Something you can make with no problem. You know what I'm saying? Something you can just throw together and you'll be all right. Uh-huh. What's happening? What's up, Debbie? Oh, it's now they coming too fast. Beatrice, Amanda, hey, hi. What's happening? Good morning. Good evening, I mean. What's happening? Okay. I'm gonna do a little light situation only because I had some in the refrigerator. I had this cranberry lemonade. And I'm just gonna juice it up a little bit. That's it. I'm just gonna juice up the cranberry lemonade. Let me take this off before I get hot. I'm about to get hot in here, I know that. Okay? It's gonna get real warm in a second, and I don't like it to be that warm. Pardon me. 1 second. Okay. All right. Okay, I don't want it to be that warm, so I'm gonna take my jacket off. I'm so pumped. It might be in my microdose, I might have like residue. I'm not fully, so I may have like residue from earlier, but I will tell you earlier, I was definitely lit. Definitely lit earlier. I don't think there's anything wrong with being lit though, right? Especially if you're at home, minding your business. You know what I'm saying? Where am I? Where am I? I'm at home, minding my own business. See what I'm saying? Okay, let me see what I got. I got some cranberry lemonade around here. I'm gonna drink this with some Maker's Mark, some whiskey. Do you mind? I mean, even if you do, I don't care. I'm just gonna put a scotch of lemon liqueur in here. A scotch of Grand Marnier. And this, oh girl, sorry. That's my get up, go live stream alarm, okay? That's my get out the bed and go live stream alarm. Yeah, that's my, get your ass up and get in there and cook, okay? Get online. It's time for you to get online cooking. That's what that alarm is, all right? Woo. Scared the mess out of me, okay? Yes, even I put myself on a schedule. Go cook, go live stream, get out the bed, and go do what you got to do, okay? You're drinking some Woodford? Ooh. Tonight's discount code is the word SWOOP. If there's anything you need from the online store, you're saving 60% on the website, shop Darius Cooks. .com. You know, I was thinking short ribs. We rarely cook short ribs around here? Huh? Don't you love a meaty, juicy beef short rib that has been braised to absolute perfection? Don't you love a short rib? So do I, and I think that there are a few key things one must do to ensure that you're going to have the best short ribs possible, okay? The first thing we need to do is, let me get a braising pan out. Let me get a braising pan, hold on. I have one. Play with somebody else, okay? I have a braising, an oval braising pan right here. Okay? I have these in, the only color I have left is tangerine and gold, all right? The emerald and gold, crimson and gold, pearl and gold are all collector's items at this point. I have this in tangerine and gold. But I do have the 9x13s. I have those in every color. So I have those in pearl, I have those in crimson, I have those in emerald, and I have them in tangerine, okay? So, great thing about these enamel cast iron, oven, serving, stove, it works on all, right? So I can start this on the stove on top, right? Which I'm not sure you can do this with most others, but with mine, you can. Now, this is a big ass piece of meat, okay? A big ass piece of meat can handle a big ass piece of seasoning, all right? You need to salt and pepper these short ribs from the beginning. That's all we're doing. We're crusting with salt and pepper. The other flavors are coming, just not right now. So I want to think about outside searation of the short rib. I want to sear the short ribs because that is going to lock in all of that lovely, beautiful, beefy flavor and start to give our sauce a little bit of a base, okay? So it's okay to be excessive, all right? Now, if you want to do all the washing of the beef and all that, go ahead. Just dry it well. Do not do this with wet meat. She don't work, okay? Do not do this with wet meat, all right? I'm going in with a hefty amount of kosher salt and a hefty amount of black pepper. I'm even going to do a little press in because I really want the crust on this. That's what I'm going for, okay? Trust me on the process. These are gonna be the most beautiful short ribs you've ever had in your entire life, okay? Oil. Olive could work. That's what I'm gonna use, okay? You put some olive oil in the pan. The pan is heating up. And then what I wanna do is just throw this in, okay? I just want to throw this in on the side. You hear my sizzle? That's what I want to hear. Not crazy because I want these to crust beautifully and not burn. Okay? Now, I only season one side. Don't do that. Okay? Season both sides. Why? You gotta eat both sides, okay? Don't forget, whatever you need from the online store, your discount code is the word swoop at checkout. It's gonna save you 60% while I'm live at shopdariuscooks.com. Yes, it can go on the stove top. You didn't know this? How am I drunk? I just started drinking. She said, you drunk. Girl, I just, off this, come on now. I'm a professional, okay? If I'm drunk off that, it's a problem, all right? Now, you will know when I might be a little tipsy. Right now, smooth sailing. All right, I'm gonna salt the other side really well. And I'm also gonna pepper the other side. Yeah, right now I'm good. I'm good, thank you. All right, I'm salting and peppering side 2, all right? Now, we should discuss aromatics and flavoring, okay? Whatever you think you should put in here, you should. Let's play a game. What goes in the short ribs? What's the first ingredient we gonna get? Let's see if we align. Did someone say an onion? In the most basic way possible? The answer is yes. We shall start with dicing half an onion. That sounds about right. Right? Okay. For Thanksgiving, right? I wasn't going to tell y'all this story, but I grew up in a number of different families. One of my families is my St. Mark family. It's an AME church that I went to for a while, and it's like a extended family. It's a whole thing, right? Well, one of the people who are near and dear to my heart, her name is Vanessa. Vanessa is a sweetheart. She's married now. And Vanessa does like all the cooking and stuff, and you know, she's good, and the food is great. She made this seafood dressing that was amazing, right? So Vanessa is the coordinator, right? So I walk in the house, and you remember I grew up with these people, so I'm not Darius Cooks to these people. I'm just Darius, you know. So I'm helping, you know, whatever they need, sweeping the floor, whatever. So Vanessa makes the majority of the food. She cooked, food was great. She knows what she's doing, no problem, right? So one of their friends, this girl, who, she knows who I am, this girl, I don't know her name, but this girl is here, and she tagged me in something. She's like the hair queen or like something. She does something. Well, she brings a little pan of dressing. You know where this is going. She brings a little pan of dressing. She said, well, I don't like, you know, chunks of onions and chunks of bell pepper in my stuff. So she brings her own dressing. Well, Vanessa is not one to hold her tongue. If you think I'm something, so the girl is like, Vanessa, did you try it? Vanessa said, yeah, I tried it. Vanessa said, yeah, I tried it. She said, did you like it? Vanessa said, bitch, when Vanessa did that, I was done. I said, Vanessa, you couldn't even lie? You couldn't even lie? Vanessa was like, well, it was dry. It wasn't good. She was like, well, they got a good flavor, don't it? Vanessa was like, it's all right. I threw it away. Vanessa, you threw it out? Yeah, I didn't like it. I said, ooh, my feelings would be crushed. But why would you even think about bringing to somebody else's house when they invited you? You know what I'm saying? And you know, dressing is one of them things. You need your mother's maiden name, proof of a degree, and 4 years experience to make the dressing. You see what I'm saying? If you do not have that, the question is, why in the hell is you making the dressing? And I was finna try it until I said, is it eggs in this? She said, yeah, I put a little in there. When she said, yeah, I put a little in there, that was it for me. What I'm doing. Don't forget, whatever you need from the online store, your discount code is the word SWOOP at checkout. SWOOP is gonna save you 60% while I'm live, all right? At shopdariuscooks.com. This is onion, bell pepper, celery. What else you want to add to this? Huh? What else do we add to this? Huh? What else do you add to this to make it taste good? Huh? A couple of carrots. A couple of carrots. We're gonna cut a couple of carrots up. Okay? All right, we got carrots in here. What else we need? We need something else? Garlic. Couple of cloves of that. I'm gonna bust them up a little bit though. You know, break them up a little piece. Yeah, we need the garlic. Yeah, you can put the garlic in there. Yeah, put the garlic in there. Okay. We got the bell pepper, we got the garlic. Okay, that's everything we're gonna put in here. Now let me show you what these short ribs look like. I know you wanna see them. Okay, look. These are just seared off. You see this? Look at that. They're just seared off. Super brown, beautiful short ribs, okay? We can take this onion, bell pepper, celery, garlic situation and throw those in just like that. Little mix, mix, mix. Of course, this smells amazing, okay? What else do we need for this? I'm glad you asked me. I'm so glad you asked. Okay. We could use a little red wine, something cheap, Pinot Noir. This is Barefoot. She's about $8. Use her. Okay, use her. This is perfect. Half the bottle. Thank you. Okay, let's flavor the sauce real fast, and then we'll put the short ribs back in and put them in the oven. It do smell good. Yeah, it smell good, girl. Black pepper, a lot of that, okay? I have some beef bouillon. Some of that. This is a bay leaf, okay? We'll add 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those. She's not gonna hurt, okay? She's a bay leaf. Add as many as you like. Good. All right, I've got some dried herbs over here. Those will go in here. And then just for good measure, onion powder and garlic powder. Okay, just for good measure, onion powder and garlic powder, girl. Put a little bit of it in there, huh? Little onion powder and a little garlic powder. Real cute, something like that. Okay, now it's gonna make a cute sauce in the bottom. Stir that together good, and then just nestle these short ribs right in here. And let these go for a couple of hours. 200 degrees, 4, 5, 6 hours, something like that. Okay. She's hot, hold on, that's hot. You see this, look at this. Cute, right? Okay, we put the lid on. Into a hot oven this goes, okay? Simple, easy, lovely, beautiful, delicious. Okay. Now, those are our braised short ribs. By the way, if you're looking for a recipe for the short ribs, it's in Stories from My Grandmother's Kitchen. It's in this cookbook. Which you can get by going to shopdariuscooks.com. Your discount code is the word swoop at checkout. Swoop is gonna save you, Swoop's gonna save you 60% while I'm live, all right? Sweet potatoes. First of all, how many of you tried my method for candied yams for Thanksgiving that I taught you 2 weeks ago? Even if you did add cinnamon and you did add nutmeg, I want you to know it makes its own juice, slicing them, seasoning, sugar, butter. That's all you need. That's all you need for a candied yam. I don't know what y'all be doing, okay? Candied yams, in my opinion, sugar and butter is all I need. Okay? Sugar and butter. That is all I need. If you put that cinnamon and that nutmeg and that allspice, I hate warm spices in my candy yams. I'm sorry. I don't want no sweet potato pie with no cinnamon in it. I don't want no candy yams with no cinnamon. I'm sorry. If you like it like that, knock yourself out. You did it with the orange extract. Okay. Thank you. The orange extract. That's all you need. Butter, sugar, orange extract, vanilla extract, a pinch of salt. Good. And the brown sugar. That's it. Okay? That's all you need. I don't know what y'all be doing. That's all you need. Okay? That's all you need. Right? Okay. Take your sweet potatoes and wrap them in foil. Okay? Get them in the hot oven. Get them roasted. Yeah, I'll put vanilla in. Just if you want the recipe, go to my blog, weeknighttable.com. It's there. Go to my blog. Matter of fact, let me show it to you. Hold on, let me show you. Here, let me show you. You go to weeknighttable.com. Okay, see that? Weeknighttable.com. And right here, the recipe for the candied yams. It's right here. Okay? If you're looking for it, weeknighttable.com is right there. That's simple. All right? Bookmark it. It's where I'm parking all my recipes moving forward. Since I cannot keep up with the technology for the app, I'm putting them on weeknighttable.com, all right? Potatoes into the hot oven. Wrap them in foil. Drop them in the oven. And then let the oven do all the work on softening the potatoes. I do it this way because what I like is that when you roast the potatoes, the flavor stays in the potato. You know what I mean? If you boil them or whatever, flavor's in the water. You know what I mean? If you roast them, flavor doesn't escape. So I tend to enjoy roasting my potatoes these days, okay? Personal opinion, all right? Let's go a step further. If you have this cookbook, it is called, let me grab it. First of all, hold on, look at this. Okay, look at this. Okay, all the books are here. But I'm looking for this one. 101 recipes for your holiday table. I'm gonna make one of my favorite side dishes in the world. And you guys hate when I make this. So I'm making it. I don't care what you have to say. I do not care, okay? It's on page 75. Brown butter peas with pancetta. I do not know why you do not like green peas. Green peas have never done nothing to you. And for whatever reason, you will not eat I love a green pea. Why y'all don't like green peas? What did green peas ever do to you? Huh? What did you know it was peas? What did green peas? It's the texture. They're amazing. Green peas are delicious. Tuna and green peas, yes. Girl, shut up. We're not putting fish with this. He says the worst. The worst. Green peas are the worst? My grandma used to make sweet peas and put some sausages in them. I love a green pea. I was tortured with the canned version. I'm gonna use the frozen kind. I like peas. I also like split peas. Oh my gosh. Girl, I love a split pea soup. Girl, yellow peas, green peas. I ate too many as a child. So it looks like half of us love a green pea and half of us hate a green pea. Look, DT Tracy said, D Tracy J says they are the worst kind of pea. Only in fried rice? Oh no. With mashed potatoes, yes. I love them with ketchup only. No other way. Ketchup? On a green pea? Ketchup? Now, sis. Now, come on. Is this pre-recorded? It's live, baby. Live. Don't forget, whatever you need from the online store, your discount code is the word swoop at checkout. Swoop is going to save you 60% while I'm live at shopdariuscooks.com. All right. Swoop. That's your discount code. That's what's going to save you money. Use that, and it should take 60% off of your total purchase once you hit apply, and then you'll be good to go. Okay? If there's anything you want, like this cocktail kit, I'm using the spoon from that. This is the Royal wine glass. I've got Royal and Regal in stock. I got everything. Thank you. Now this cookbook, 101 recipes for your holiday table. You can get it on the website as well. We're gonna start with butter, olive oil, and then we need some onion and stuff. I got onion right here. Okay? Now, remember about 30 minutes ago when the girl was like, "Oh, you drunk?" And I was like, "Not yet. Now I'm drunk." I was fine earlier. Now, let's get lifted. Hey, I'll take you high. Okay. I'm going to heat an everyday skillet. If you need one of these, you know where to get them. On my website, shopdariuscooks.com. The discount code is the word swoop at checkout. It's going to save you 70%, 60% while I'm live. Okay, we need butter and olive oil. You know why you add both, right? Butter's going to burn, but it's got good flavor. Olive oil is going to carry it through to make sure it don't burn a whole lot. Okay? So we're going to put a couple of tablespoons of butter in there with a couple of tablespoons of oil. Olive oil. Something good too. Okay? Go fish one of them good olive oils. None of that horrible stuff. Get you something good. Okay? You cannot be out here talking about some "I'm a bad bitch" and you buying cheap olive oil. Bad bitches do not buy bad olive oil. Okay? Now, we want to get the onion in now. Why now? Because the onion has flavor. And as we're working out the brown butter and the olive oil, we can introduce this beautiful, sweet, oniony flavor to the dish. With a sharp knife, we will dice half an onion. If you need a knife, you can get one on my website, shopdariuscooks.com. Your discount code is the word swoop at checkout. That's going to save you $70% while I'm live, okay? You know what I was supposed to cook? Some biscuits. Y'all want these biscuits or no? I forgot to put the biscuits in the oven. Do you want this or do you, I can make the biscuits tomorrow. I'm cooking live tomorrow. I can make the butter swim biscuits tomorrow, okay? I'm drunk right now. I forgot to put the biscuits in the oven, okay? I can make I was gonna make cornbread. I don't know what I was gonna make. What y'all want? I done made biscuits 1,000 times, exactly. Do it tomorrow, they said. Okay, I'm gonna do it tomorrow. Why you choose the word swoop? Because she was messing with me, so I used her discount. Can we do it tomorrow? I don't have it in me tonight. I was supposed to make the biscuits. I forgot. Cornbread. I don't have enough time to make cornbread. Let me see. I probably could. Let me see how good I am. Let's see how good I am. Hold on. Let's see how good I am. Let's see if I can do this. I don't know. Let's see. I might be able to do this. Let's see. Let's see what I can do. I don't know. Let me see. Butter melted. Low heat. Okay. Come on, let me see if I can do it. Let me see. I might. I might. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. The best cornbread recipe ever. Cup of cornmeal. Okay. Cup of flour. Okay. Cup of sugar. Pinch of salt. Tablespoon of baking powder. I have made this cornbread recipe no less than a gazillion fucking times, okay? A gazillion fucking times, all right? Okay, I have made this recipe no less than a gazillion times, okay? Mix this together. Two eggs. Egg number one. egg number 2. All right? Okay. Mix that together. Buttermilk. I got that. Cup and a half till it's like pancake batter, okay? You've also made this recipe a gazillion times, okay? This is the best cornbread recipe you will ever make in your life. Who needs Jiffy when you have this, okay? That was 1 pour of the buttermilk, bitch. That was 1 fucking pour of the buttermilk. Bitch. That was 1 fucking pour of the buttermilk, okay? Who y'all playing with? We stir in the melted butter. And we now have buttermilk cornbread from scratch. We pour this in our cast iron skillet. Into a hot oven she goes, okay? I pray this cornbread will be done in 25 minutes. I hope so. That is my cornbread recipe that hits every single time. It's also the same cornbread recipe I use for cornbread dressing. I just use 1 tablespoon of sugar, not a cup. And you need a tablespoon because buttermilk is bitter, so is cornmeal. If there's anything you need from the online store, your discount code is the word SWOOP at checkout. That's gonna save you 60% while I'm live, okay? Shop DariusCooks.com. I'm baking at 375. Don't play with me. Okay? I use the cup. So typically my normal recipe, a cup, a cup, a cup. The recipe is in Stories from My Grandmother's Kitchen. It's the butter pecan cornbread recipe without the pecans. Okay? It's the cornbread recipe without the pecans. Okay? That's the cornbread. It's in Stories from My Grandmother's Kitchen. Use the discount code SWOOP at checkout. That's gonna save you 60% while I'm live, okay? Speaking of live, I have an obsession. My obsession is jalapeno bacon. Yes, I have an obsession. My obsession is jalapeno bacon. Okay? That's my new obsession. It's so fucking good. Now, normally, the recipe calls for pancetta. But I'm not using pancetta for this. I'm gonna use thick cut jalapeno bacon. Okay? Thick cut jalapeno bacon. It's all the rage. It's delicious. It's spicy. It's smoky. It's really, honestly, it's what bacon should be. Okay, I'll do a little pinch of salt in with the onion and the butter and stuff. Okay, so good. Okay, this is the butter, the onion, and the olive oil. I'm gonna dice this bacon. And anytime something starts with bacon, olive oil, onion, and butter, if that's how we starting, today you will be with me in paradise, okay? It's giving paradise. It's giving vacation. It's giving Ibiza, okay? It's giving Maldives. It's giving Mykonos is what it's giving, okay? Anytime you do that, okay, it gives. So, a little dice on the bacon. Now again, I'm supposed to use pancetta for this, but pancetta, jalapeno bacon, they're cousins, okay? Same grandmama, different daddies, same mama. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna give this a little zhuzh around. And this is the bacon I'm using. I have this center cut bacon I found. I suppose you can use some of that. I found this, I found it at let me show it to you. I found it at HEB. It's called center cut bacon. I found it at the store. And I've kind of been using it as well in place of stuff. It's good too. Look, I'm gonna go camera to camera. Okay, this is good too. Smoky, salty, delicious, okay? Okay, let's see what the book tells us on the, look at this. See what's happening? It's like the bacon is like lending its fat out and starting to crisp up a little bit. You see that? That butter is starting to brown up on us. Those onions are caramelizing. I love this. All right, and don't forget whatever you need from the online store. Discount code is the word swoop at checkout. That's gonna save you 60% while I'm live, okay? Okay, I'm gonna add the garlic. Now, you don't wanna add it too soon because it'll burn. But now, I think we're in good territory. I think now we can add the garlic. So I'm just gonna thinly slice some of the garlic. And I'm gonna add this in with the the bacon and the onion. I'm just setting us up for success with flavor profiles for the peas, okay? The peas that I love. And y'all, you're crazy. What is wrong with you people? Green peas are delicious. And I'm just happy I found something I like that y'all don't. Because you eat eggs, I hate eggs. Y'all be liking eggplant parmesan, I hate it. And you like them nasty ass mushrooms. I hate a mushroom. Just FYI, okay? I absolutely hate a mushroom. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Oh, you don't want a mushroom burger, Darius? A what? A mushroom burger? No. Oh, God. Portobello mushrooms. Yuck. I hate it. The only mushroom I like, okay, and it's because I'm fat. The only way I'm gonna eat mushrooms, if you are from Haiti, if you're Haitian, okay, the Haitian people, shout out to the Haiti people, the Haitian people. The Haitian people, they make this jean. It's this rice, this black rice with mushroom water. Bitch, she's amazing. Amazing. That's the only way I'm gonna eat a mushroom, in that jean rice. And if you Haitian, you make the jean potato salad with no eggs, griot, pickles, and cremas. Thank you. Thank you. Okay? Okay. Now the book says once the bacon is almost done, we can add the peas in. I got me a bag of frozen peas. I don't care about y'all. You eat them nasty ass chitlins. I don't eat them. I eat these. I like a green pea. I don't care if you don't like them. I loves a green pea. I like a green pea cooked. I like a green pea in my salad. I like a green pea. I don't care. I don't care if you don't like them. I do. I loves a green pea. I done mixed it with onion and bacon. Huh. Let me put me a little white wine in here. Okay? Let me find some white wine. Hold on one second. I don't care what you don't like. Ugh. Your mama. Let me find some white wine. Hold on. I like a little swig of white wine in mine. Don't forget, whatever you need from the online store, your discount code is the word swoop at checkout. Swoop is going to save you 70% or 60% while I'm live at shopdariuscooks.com. Okay? Do a little chicken bouillon in there. You're supposed to put chicken stock. I don't have none. I got this. Just a pinch is all you need. Stir it together good. And the one thing I like with the green pea is fresh mint. I do not care if you do not like it. What did I tell you? Okay? I do not care if you do not like fresh mint on your peas. I do. Thank you. Okay? I do. And I'm gonna eat it. And you just gonna be mad. Okay, you just gonna be upset. I don't care. Let me show you how I'm gonna season mine. Okay, come on. Let me smell this cornbread. I hope it's gonna be about ready when we get ready for it. It's cooking. I don't know if it's gonna be ready, but it's cooking. You need mint. Fresh mint for your peas. Okay? I don't care if you don't eat this. I love this. Okay? Y'all probably going, Darius, what the fuck is wrong with you? Nothing's wrong with me. I love fresh mint in my peas. It's very, it's very delicious. It's white. I know it's white. White people do this. White people do White people do this, but it's good. You keep freezing. No, I don't. That's your phone. Okay. What's in the glass? Maker's Mark. Whiskey. You want some? Ah! All right, get a sip. You want some of this? How you doing? She's saying, I know we don't judge, but I'm judging this one. I don't care. Judge. I do not care. Put your fresh mint in your peas, okay? I do not care. I love a pea, mint, and bacon situation. This is what like in the book. She said, D is lit. Yes, I am. And then my peas in real life. These my peas in real life. Let me taste it. See if it need a little sugar. Sometimes your peas need a little sugar on them. I can't believe y'all don't eat green peas. What's wrong with y'all? These are delicious. Let me see if I need a little bit of black pepper or a little sugar. Let me see. They don't need nothing. They so good by themselves. Oh, they so good. You want some? Huh? I got to reboot y'all Instagram. Hold on. Let me reboot Instagram. These amazing. How do y'all not like green peas? Green peas are delicious. Okay? Those green peas are so good. Something's wrong with you if you don't like those. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. You hate peas? Why? They're so good. They're delicious. They're sweet, garlicky, full of flavor. What is wrong with you in the green pea? I love a green pea. She said, just call it trauma. I love green peas, don't you? They're so good. They're so good. I love a green pea. I don't know what's wrong with you. Okay. Now, butter, sugar, cream, mascarpone, about all we need. I've had a few too many of these to drink. If there's anything you need from the online store, you go to shopdariuscooks.com. Your discount code is the word swoop at checkout. And that's what's going to save you 60% while I'm live, okay? Now, I have roasted off sweet potatoes. These are very, very warm. FYI, okay? These are warm. Okay, I want to get the flesh out of the potato without killing my goddamn self. See this? Look at this. She hot. Ouch. Try to pull the skin off without killing yourself. See that? Comes right off. And if you're wondering, like I know you are, yes, I made these before I went live because I knew that they wouldn't be ready in time when I went live, okay? That's why there's only 2 of them. Now, I love a sweet potato, but I like it a particular way. And this recipe is actually, let me show it to you. Where's the book? Let me find the recipe, let me show it to you. This particular recipe is in Stories from My Grandmother's Kitchen. It's on page 111. Hello? Right here. Okay? So if you need the recipe and you're like, Darius, where is it? Look in Stories from My Grandmother's Kitchen, page 111. Peel off the peel from your sweet potatoes. Okay. Now, all we need are a few ingredients. And if you're wondering, yes, I am lit. Butter, heavy cream. I got that. It's butter right here. Look at this. We have butter. Hi. Okay. Butter is in. A pinch of salt. Maybe a pinch more. Very good. Okay. Now, we are going to add the slightest squeeze of heavy cream. Woo! We're good. Then, a little mascarpone cheese. If you don't have mascarpone, cream cheese works well too. But mascarpone is the way to go. It's the holidays. enjoy yourself, okay? Well, we have to get it open first. Open. Okay, we shall add a little pinch of mascarpone, which is like an Italian cream cheese. And now all we need is a little bit of sugar to bring this whole thing together. I have some over here. Let me grab some. All right. A little pinch of sugar. That's the recipe. Okay, look at that. Ooh. A little pinch more. We're done. All right, give that a nice little mix. We're breaking up that potato. We're mixing in that cream and that butter so that we can have beautiful, lovely, whipped sweet potato with a little bit of salt. Okay, look at this. Just that, and you know, it's a superfood. Okay, hold on, a little more cream. Perfect. Don't you love it? Don't you love it? Don't you love it? Let me see. It's just me, I can double dip. Yeah. Yeah. I'll tell you where I was. I want to take credit for this. I can't. I was in Orlando, Florida. I was at like a random like Marriott. And they had a restaurant. Cajun pork chop on top of a sweet potato puree. That was the puree. I wouldn't stop till they told me what was in it. Heavy cream, sugar, butter, salt. That's it. Amazing. Okay? Now, short ribs. Oh, don't forget, whatever you need from the online store, your discount code is the word swoop at checkout. Swoop is going to save you 70%, 60% while I'm live at shopdariuscooks.com. Now, short ribs. I put them in the oven. They need about 3 hours to cook. You were doing okay until you tasted the peas and put the spoon in the pan. It's just me, baby. If anybody is in the house, can you say something? You want to see who here? Y'all, hold on 1 second. Let me show you who in my house. Let me show you. Nobody. You see who in the house? Nobody. You see who in the house? Nobody. Did you have any other questions? Now, short ribs take a substantial amount of time, about 3 hours to cook. I don't have 3 hours to spare. So I made some earlier in the Darius Cooks pressure cooker. If you need a Darius Cooks pressure cooker, you can get one by going to shop.dariuscooks.com and using the discount code SWOOP at check. Oh, that's hot. SWOOP at checkout to save you 60% while I'm live at shopdariuscooks.com. Now, I followed the exact same recipe. I just did it in the pressure cooker for 90 minutes instead of 3 hours in the oven, okay? So if you want it, the oven is where it is, all right? Now, I want to tighten that sauce up. Let's put this on saute. And let's get it going so we can tighten that sauce. All right, to tighten the sauce, we need 2 ingredients. You know how this goes. This is not rocket science. Don't forget, whatever you need from the online store, your discount code is the word SWOOP. At checkout, SWOOP is gonna save you 60% while I'm live. Tablespoon and a half cornstarch. Tablespoon and a half cold water. Whisk the cold water together with the cornstarch. That's gonna create what we call a cornstarch slurry. The cornstarch slurry, it's what's gonna thicken the sauce. The sauce has the red wine, the onion, the bell pepper, the celery, the garlic, all the things, right? So this will tighten that sauce, bring everything together. And then I think, personally, we can make a plate. All right. I'm boiling. Pardon me. All right. Stir it together. I'm done. Excuse me? I'm done, baby. What's up? I'm finished. Okay? If you're just joining, you have missed out on a lot. All right? I'm gonna do one last thing. And I'm good, baby. I got one last thing to do. One last thing to do, and I'm done. get me some stuff out the cabinet, what I need. And I'm done, baby. Don't forget, whatever you need from the online store, your discount code is the word SWOOP. At checkout, SWOOP is going to save you 60% while I'm live, and I'm just about done. Last of my butter, half a stick going in with the honey. 30 seconds is all we need. And we're good to go, okay? Speaking of good to go, that cornbread, I know you thought it wasn't gonna be ready in time. Okay? Excuse me? Honey butter. Yes. Yes. Over all of the cornbread. Yes. Yes. Over all the cornbread. Also, you just need a few minutes for those short ribs to thicken up on that sauce. Here's what I mean. Here's what I mean. Do you see the thickness of this gravy? Hello? Do you see that? Okay. That's what I'm talking about. Now, let's make a plate. Don't forget, whatever you need from my online store, your discount code is the word SWOOP. At checkout, SWOOP is gonna save you 70% while I'm live. All right. The website is shopdariuscooks.com. I'm gonna cut me a little piece of cornbread. You don't mind, do you? Yeah, you don't mind, do you? I'm gonna cut me a little piece of buttermilk cornbread. Woo! Woo! Look at that. Huh? Look at that. Look at that. You see that? Do you see that? Yes. Yes. It's 60%. I forgot. I'm drunk. Deal with it. Girl, I'm drunk. I done had, how many Maker's Mark have I had? Okay, you're lucky I'm telling you this much information, okay? All right. Let's grab a short rib or two. Woo! Let's grab a short rib or two. A beautiful, tender, juicy. Oh, short rib. There's one. Ooh. Oh, here's a second one. Woo! Hold on 1 second. Let's grab the sweet potatoes. These is the ones we made. These are whipped potatoes with the butter and the sugar and the heavy cream that we roasted. See? Okay? Now, somebody said something about the green peas with the bacon, the jalapeno bacon, and the mint, and the brown butter, and the garlic. Okay? Don't forget, whatever you need from the online store, your discount code is the word SWOOP at checkout. SWOOP is gonna save you 70%, 60 while I'm live, 60% while I'm live at shopdariuscooks.com. Okay? Shopdariuscooks.com. The discount code is the word SWOOP at checkout. Ooh, wee! Bow your head so that we can say grace, please. Grace. Okay. Let's try the sweet potato puree. Let's try that. Very good. Very whipped, very airy, very sweet, very buttery, very sugary, very good. The peas with the jalapeno bacon. Hands down amazing. Spicy, sweet, savory, delicious. With the buttermilk cornbread, with the honey butter, very good. Very good. With the honey butter, very good. Okay. Short rib. Short rib time. You see that? You see that? Instagram. You see that Facebook. You see that YouTube. See that TikTok? Let me see. Very good. Salty, beefy, beautiful. Perfection. Perfection. All right. Anything you need from the online store, discount code is the word SWOOP at checkout. That's saving you 60% while I'm live, and I'm just about done. 2 things I want to tell you, as I always do. Food is my life. Life is my food. Until next time, I got to wish you a happy cooking. From my heart to yours. Bye, everybody. Bye. So good. So